Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Universities and SDG Challenge panel as we celebrate the inaugural International Education Day today on the 24th January. And thank you to our wonderful hosts, Peace One Day, and their great team for putting this team together. For the next half an hour, we'd love to look into whether the universities are doing enough educating young people on sustainability issues and what can be done more, better, and on a greater scale. And in the interest of everybody's, engagement, we'd love to stick to the concept of inform, inspire, and engage, and look more into the future rather than the past. And we've got wonderful speakers today, and I hope the panelists are joining us as we go in, and I don't know yet. So, there they are. Hello, everyone. And so let's start with the very quick introductions. And to my right is Nunzio Quacquarelli, the founder of QS, which is at the moment one of the most influential education organizations around the world, and grew out of a small student project, but Nunzio will tell about this later. And we also have connecting from Brazil, Bruna, and a social entrepreneur who has set up a wonderful company called Sinaliza, which assists deaf students with their exams entering universities and colleges. And Bruna herself is a sign language interpreter, and she's also currently doing her PhD in chemical engineering at the University of São Paulo. And we've met with Bruna at the Future 17 project last spring, 2022. Sayasat Nurbek, thank you for joining all the way from Astana, Minister of Education and Higher Education of Minister of Science and Higher Education of Kazakhstan. Sayasat backgrounds is in tech entrepreneurship. He used to be a general director at the BTS digital projects and also led the Atlas of New Professions for Kazakhstan, which is an impressive roadmap looking into the future of the job market in Central Asia. And last but not least, hello to Karina from South Africa. Karina is the program manager at the Sustainable Development Impact Hub at Stellenbosch University in South Africa. And she also manages the African Doctoral Academy and is an academic lead for the Future 17 Virtual SDG Challenge program at her university. Thank you for joining us today. Now, going into the inform mode, I would love to invite our wonderful contributors to use the next 60 seconds in the elevator pitch style to tell very briefly their story, your journey behind today's panel, and what is it that you've been doing and what took you to where you are now. And let's start with Nunzio, please.
Thank you very much, Luia, and thank you to Peace One Day for the invitation. Delighted to be here. Very relevant on the UN Day of Education. I'm my first generation member of my Italian family to go to university, and from university at Cambridge went to the Wharton School and started a project which is today QS, with a mission to enable motivated young people anywhere in the world to fulfill their potential through educational achievement, international mobility, and career development. So everything QS has done for the last 33 years is committed to improving educational access, improving educational choice, and guiding young people to make the best decisions for their careers. And our vision today is to empower 1 billion future learners to fulfill their potential. And hopefully I will have the opportunity to explain more shortly.
Thank you, Nunzio. And Bruno, over to you. Could you tell us a little bit about your journey and the work behind the Sinaliza?
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank Jeremy and Zoya for inviting me. As she said, I'm a PhD student. So when I finished my bachelor's, I started a company, Sinaliza, and our main goal is to break the walls of education in sign language. Because here in Brazil, we have like 4% of the hearing population enrolled in higher education, but only 0.07% of the deaf enrolled in higher education. So it's a gap we really need to straighten here in Brazil.
Thank you so much. And we'll hear more from Bruna later. Sayasat, over to you, please. unmute yourself. Sorry about that. And let's see if Cesat try again. Nope. Okay, we'll move over to Karina, and the tech support will try to assist Cesat with the voice. Karina, over to you, please.
Hi, thank you, Zoya. In short, I'm Karina de Tooy. I run the SDG 2063 Impact Hub at Stellenbosch University in South Africa. With that, we are trying to promote for the uptake of the United Nations SDGs, as well as the African Union's Agenda 2063 for a peaceful and prosperous Africa. Both of these agendas form part of Stellenbosch University's strategic vision and is part of our institutional DNA. So we established the hub relatively recently to put the firm focus on these two sustainable development agendas, and it has been an incredibly invaluable time of learning and documenting our contributions, mainly in research and teaching. We've also been fortunate to take part in the Future 17 SDG Challenge that has proven to be an exceptionally positive and also very popular contribution to our sustainability literacy programs at Stellenbosch. Thank you for the opportunity to contribute today. Back to you, Zoya.